So this actually has nothing to do with Smash at all, but people wanted me to tell my Tinder story. This is the worst date I've ever been on. I've been on about 3 Tinder dates. All of them were pretty bad, but this one was like a romantic comedy plot. It was terrible. So I met this gal on Tinder, you know, we're both really into it, stuff, etc., etc. Anyways, she's very sexually open with me, wanna have sex, getting all sexy. She's like, hey, we're gonna have sex, and I'm like, that's great, dude. And so anyways, we plan on having a, we plan on having a picnic at a park. So, you know, I bring a picnic, all this stuff, I plan it, pick her up. I meet her in a coffee shop. I come up to her. I say, hey, this is you. What's up? And one of the first things she tells me is that I look like one of her ex-boyfriends, and how her ex-boyfriend is really annoying and has been bothering her recently. And I thought she was joking at first. I'm like, surely, like, this is too... Like, you know, you're not supposed to talk about your exes on any date, let alone the first date. And she was just blathering on about her fucking ex. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. So I tolerated it. We go on a picnic. It was kind of raining, so we like stick in the back of my car. So immediately she continues telling me about her exes. And one of the first things she tells me is that her exes had huge dicks. And I was like, okay, I don't really care. What's the point? And she was just like, I'm just telling you, so you know. I was like, okay. So, you know, as time goes on, I'm like, well, this chick is clearly insane, but I'm gonna have sex with her anyways. So I move in on for the kill, and you know, start doing the hugging and the kissing, but she doesn't want any of it. She's like, no. So I'm like, okay, I won't do that. And so for the rest of the date, she just pretty much talks about how much she hates herself, and how she hates her ex, and how I will probably not live up to her incredible expectations. And I was like, okay. I call her out, I'm like, what do you want from me? And she's like, I don't want anything, I just want somebody to save me. I feel like he's staring at me right now. I'm like, holy shit, this chick is literally potentially autistic. I'm outie. So, I'm like, so I fucked her. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take you out. So we start driving. She starts telling me about how all of her exes were big black dudes with huge dicks. And I was like, I don't understand what you're like trying to like do. And I drop her off, and I'm like, literally, I don't understand what happened today. You were trying to actively undermine like my self-security. I don't understand who you are. And so I dropped her off, but she left her water bottle. So I was like, hey, you want your water bottle? Also, that was the shittiest day I've ever been on. Honestly, what the fuck? And she never messaged me back. And I was like, okay. But I still have the nudes. And that's the entirety of my Tinder story. It was really weird. And it's kind of hard to describe like everything that happened, but it was the most like engineered, awkward, cringy thing I've ever experienced. I didn't know what like to do, so I just gave my sympathy and left. And that's the time I didn't have sex, but I had my dick held small by proxy. Alright. Okay.